Absolute Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
That's right. Match number 3 here at Founders Day celebration for Absolute Pro Wrestling. This is going to be for our heavyweight title as AJ Smooth coming off of a big-time victory against AJ O'Callahan at the Hall in West Des Moines. And oh. I don't know why he's pointing. I don't do the music. I'm just. He's yelling at the wrong guy. It's not me. But I tell you, AJ Smooth though, again, he got himself this opportunity by picking up the victory against AJ O'Callahan in our last show at the Hall in West Des Moines. We're going to be back at the Hall for a very special show on August 23rd, Convergence Hero for Hudson. But you hear that cheer goes out for our heavyweight champion, Brandon the Shank Eubanks, one half of the boys you saw when he won that title. I think the Golden God, Bryce Jordan, was almost more happy in that moment than Shank was. Shank was maybe a little bit beside himself, a little delusion about the fact that he finally came through and got that big-time victory to get the title away from Aaron Von Barron. And as I was saying earlier, Convergence, August 23rd. Us here at Absolute Pro Wrestling are proud to be, partnering with, Madhouse Pro Wrestling, Central Empire Wrestling, 3X Wrestling, Social Experiment Wrestling, and Impact Pro Wrestling for a one-of-a-kind event, Convergence Heroes for Hudson. It's an all-proceeds show going to the Hadley family and the tragedy of losing their young son, Hudson. Shank telling Smooth that he loved the music he came out to. Well, then Shank getting that music going for AJ Smooth again. And now he's having a little dance party ringside. Look at all these kids. Look at all these people celebrating with some more upbeat music here. And that look on AJ Smooth's face. I don't know if it's a good idea to get this guy even more pissed off. As Shank now just trying, again, dancing around ringside, taunting AJ Smooth. Joined now on commentary by Jason Prentice.
Are you hot to go, Tommy?
I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. Is that the
hot
song?
Hot to go, Tommy, because you got to be Oh, that is that's redonkulous, but... Well,
I mean, nothing against Shank. You know how much I love Shank, but, I mean, he kind of brought this upon himself. He's just agitating AJ Smooth a little bit further.
Agitating? I mean, I don't know what AJ hates about this song, Well,
I mean, as a man in his 40s, I can tell you right now that AJ Smooth is probably just wondering why it is even popular with these younger generations, but I digress. As AJ Smooth just takes the fight to Brandon the Shank Eubanks.
He's had kind of an attitude since the last Des Moines show. As Shank comes back with a shot there to AJ Smooth. He's kind of had an attitude. He's not been so smooth with the attitude since Des Moines. I don't know what's going on with AJ, but I can tell you right now that one way or another, this match is going to be a barn burner between two of the very best in the state of Iowa.
Well, that's true, and AJ Smooth, he's has not held a title here in APW, but he has also held titles everywhere else he's gone. Shank just tosses his vest to the side here. And then sends AJ Smooth right into that ring post there and picks up a chair. Oh, he thought better of it. He thought better of it. Our heavyweight champion there thought better of using the chair on AJ Smooth. Just drives a forearm right to the back and then drives his back first into the ring post. goes to our table, and then Shank with a little two-step, little strut.
I love it. I love it.
From Shank right there.
By the way, what do you think? What do you think? You think this looks good? I got Shank's. It makes for good radio, but I have Shank's jacket on. It looks great.
Radio Schmadio. This is commentary, brother. Shank just delivers another shot to AJ Smooth. Winds up that big right hand, and AJ Smooth down again to his knees on the outside. And then face first into that ring apron. Shank is firmly in control right now of the challenger, AJ Smooth.
Yeah, he's going to be right there in front of the Florinator, John Steyer, proud sponsor of Absolute Pro Wrestling. Getting his money's worth right now.
A little cat and mouse right there with AJ Smooth. Looking like he was going to roll in. AJ Smooth then misses that elbow drop as Shank just rolls right back out. Wrenching that arm and then delivers that shot. Trying to hyperextend that left elbow of AJ Smooth. Getting right down on his own shoulder there.
You got to remember
Work on that arm.
You got to remember here too, Tom. This is something new in the game plan of Brandon the Shank Eubanks. You know, picking away at a body part. Becoming champion is a big responsibility to up your game because you got a reputation to uphold, not just your own, but of course the reputation of the championship itself. And we've seen guys like Ethan Everhart as champion up his game. Aaron Von Baron upped his game. Matty Starr as well. Shank trying to do the same thing, trying to up that just slowly but surely as the champion here in Absolute Pro Wrestling.
Well, you're not wrong, but I got to say, it's almost a relaxed attitude now from the Shank, and I appreciate seeing this. I know he worked so hard to gain that title. It's nice to see him be able to enjoy his time as a champion as well, because you see he's a little bit more relaxed. He's also still hitting his own game plan right now. He's not worried about what AJ Smooth's doing. He's going to deliver his own game plan here and deliver those shots. Again, giving up no weight. Again, Shank has the weight advantage in this matchup, but a lot of brute strength as you see right there. Picks him up in that package there and then just drives him down shoulder first into the ring there. Again, this is the Shank we're used to seeing. This is when he was APW Tag Team Champions with the Golden God Bryce Jordan. This is exactly how he was. He's a little bit more relaxed, a little more easy flowing, but still delivering in some of those big shots.
Well, and I think part of that is when he's going for, you look at champion versus challenger mentality, right? Challenger, you might throw a few things at the wall, see what sticks, right, that you might use to your repertoire as a champion once you obtain the championship itself. With Shank, I've been able to manage him as a champion, right? Been tag team champion with Bryce Jordan and elsewhere outside of APW. He takes things nice and calm with his approach, but he also tries to add a new wrinkle here and there because you have to, like I mentioned previously, when you're the champion, you have to find ways to improve because if you get too stale with what you're doing, someone's going to take advantage of that, and they're going to take the title as well.
Very good point. I stopped listening to you about halfway through, though.
So
to see AJ Smooth deliver that shot into the prone.
Why are you?
Shank.
You're so upset being in Algona in front of over 300 fans here, biggest attendance in Algona history for an APW show, and I think for a show period in Algona. And you're upset today. You got to wear just a nice shirt. I love it. It looks great on you. I'm complimenting you. I've had a carbless in me, and you're sitting here upset.
I didn't say I was upset. I'm actually
You're
very
just
happy.
So there's tension. I feel the tension. Is it
only
because of the thing still?
Listen, you know what you did.
I know what I did, but I still think that it's been 5 years and you should get over it now.
Oh, you know what you did, but you refuse to actually admit it. What you actually
here's
did.
What I'll acknowledge.
I did something.
I'll acknowledge this. AJ Smooth has a great chin lock applied on Shank. Had a great chokehold on him there, but now Shank fighting back.
That's exactly right. Back elbows there. Just getting some separation. Then comes off the ropes. Big boot there. AJ Smooth, though, taking advantage. Now rolls over Shank into the cover. Got the bottom rope there. Shank did break that count.
Good awareness
Listen,
there by the champ.
Enough about what you and I have to worry about on our own times. I'm actually pretty happy about this turnout for sure here in Algona.
Wild turnout. The city, they're happy with it. Our partners are very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Great to be, when you have a home field game, it's always fun. The environment is always up a notch or 10. Today, Founders Day weekend here in Algona. We're very excited that we got to bring Absolute Pro Wrestling to town and to deliver. It was a rainy week, not today. Sun shining. You've seen it. You've experienced the heat. These guys are keeping the heat up inside the ring, even though by the end of the night we'll be down to about 65 degrees. It's going to be nice. We appreciate all the great support that we have here within the city of Algona and with the great fans that attend these events.
And then Shank's firing back now, and obviously we're right outside of one of our premier sponsors, Peps, which you can anytime we're in Algona, it's a home of our after parties for APW.
And you know who's thinking about the after party right now is Shank. He's ready to get this one over and done with so he can grab himself a beer or 10. But Smooth avoids disaster, and now with that line has Shank down on the mat once again.
Yeah, Shank came down in a heap right there to the canvas. Smooth now up to that second rope.
That Alberta mindset.
Trying to quiet down the fans here and then just delivering those elbows right to the chin of Shank, and just only a 2 count still for Smooth.
Bret Hart had a birthday last week, I do believe, and Smooth paying homage to his fellow Canadian with that elbow drop off the second.
Well, Canadian, Schmadian, who gives a crap? But anyhow, Smooth now on that beer to Shank and then just whips him over the top like that.
You know what's probably getting him upset, too, is the American flags right outside of Pep's, too, out of the corner of his eye. I'm sure that rallies up, gets him annoyed, AJ Smooth, that is.
I think it only gets him annoyed because there's not a 51st star on there yet. Anyhow, Smooth into the cover there. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, he was just choking away at Shank. Sorry, the commentator table is on the opposite side. Did not quite see that full action right there.
Oh, even if it was, I know how you are. Badger tells me how you are at commentary. I hear it. Ooh, throat chop there from Shank.
Champion fires back.
But an eye rake.
Exactly right. Smooth taking advantage right there. And then just drives that knee right into the gut of Shank. Picks him up and nice back body drop right there.
Got to admit, AJ's he's a smart man as we see the cover and only a 2 there. Tom, you talk about it with AJ. He's a smart man. He's a veteran in the business. Several years in a professional wrestling ring. He saw Shank coming back, had momentum, cut it off with the eye rake there. Smooth is a former champion himself in the state of Iowa as a heavyweight champion, tag team champion. You name a title, he has done it. He has won it here in the state of Iowa. Looking to add another one to his already impressive resume here tonight.
Absolutely. And, again, he kind of earned this title shot against, picked up that big victory against A.J. O'Callahan at the Hall in West Des Moines. And he's just been fighting his way through a lot of competition here in APW.
Well, let's talk about that, because people are asking, why AJ, right? Cole Cannon was scheduled to be in this matchup tonight. He's a number 1 contender. You think that we'd see this match be between Cole Cannon and AJ Smooth? Smooth, he kind of asked for it. He's been fighting outside of APW really hard to get this moment, and now he's living in the moment, as is Shank, as he's coming back in this one.
Well, actually, right now we have a bit of a conundrum because we technically have 2 number 1 contenders. We have Cole Cannon and the Death Dealer we saw earlier tonight.
Correct.
But obviously that was already scheduled between Death Dealer and Victor Payne earlier.
Running Canadian Satchel has the champ down, and I'm surprised he's not following up with a cover.
Well, that's because Smooth is trying to yell at all these people here in Algona. Most of them just don't know any better.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Oh, now he's just mocking. Now he's just mocking Smooth.
He's mocking himself?
All right, mocking Shank. You know what I mean. Smooth is mocking Shank. And now he's asking to play the music. How disrespectful.
Well, I mean, he's just trying to play his own music because
he
already thinks he's got the win.
This is oh, my goodness. Disrespectful moves from the champ. Oh, wow.
I guess he wants the song to be played during the match here. So, But, you see a lot of kids dancing around and they're having fun.
Wait a second. Wait a second. The champ is getting fired up.
I think Shank might take this music from him.
I think he's about to be hot to go, Tommy.
Nice right hands here by Shank as he's firing back against Smooth. And then that big bionic elbow. Shades of the American Dream. And the music keeps on rolling.
Oh, boy.
We're on the streets of Algona, and everybody's having a celebration. Shank swiveling hips like he's Elvis, ready to hit.
He hasn't left the building, but the Claymore misses. Oh, no.
Well scouted there by AJ Smooth. Tosses Shank aside. And the music still is playing.
Oh, boy.
Picks him up.
Could be KTFO time.
Totally misses there. Shanks throws him
off.
Both men against the ropes right in the middle center of the ring.
That's
there it is.
And still APW champion, Bergman, Shank.
Well, I think Shank picked up a new favorite song here in Algona. As you see, still the kids and people here in Algona dancing away to AJ Smooth's entrance song. Big time stuff there. The champion Shank retains his title here in the streets. Founders Day here in Algona. And again, we want to thank our sponsors for bringing APW here for the Founders Day event. Steyer Flooring, Cooks, Scrap Iron and Metal, and again, Peps. You see them right there in the background. Right here in front of Peps, our location for all of our show after parties. Jason Prentice left me ringside and then just goes hang out with Shank on the street, giving all the high fives to all the kids. Big time stuff from our champion, Brandon the Shank Eubanks. A huge, big time victory against AJ Smooth. I mean, we still have more show here left. Already a great time here for Founders Day with Absolute Pro Wrestling. Right here in downtown Algona, we'll be back with more wrestling action to come.